Hello, Nicolette Barrett here with Career Musings. Hey, everybody, I am here for my 5:45 show, waiting on you guys. Got some good stuff for you. I want to tell you exactly what makes a compelling professional summary for a resume. So I'll wait for a few minutes and see who gets on and do the do 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 the music. All right, see who's going to join me today. I see you all coming. Hey, everybody, let me know who's here. Roll call, roll call. Let me see a comment. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys. I am on. Getting ready, getting ready. Oh, this is not a dance show. Forgot. Okay. So come on, get on, get on. Glad to have my show for you guys today, Nicolette Career Musing. Every Thursday, 5:45. I appreciate you guys checking in and watching the show. Thank you so much. And again, let me know that you are here. I won't keep you long. Just want to give you a quick overview of what makes a compelling professional summary. All right. Thank you. Show me some, give me some likes and all that kind of good stuff. Let me know you guys are here. It's kind of weird with me looking at this because I keep looking at the top and I look at the bottom, I look at the top. I want to make sure my eyes are okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey there, Miss Christina. Good to see you, my dear. I pray everything is well. Glad to have you on. All right. Okay, good people. So I am glad that you guys are joining me on today. I want to give you a brief of what makes a compelling professional summary. Now, I know last time, I think about a month or so ago, I talked about objective. You know, a lot of times resumes, people format the resume and put objective. And we talked about not doing that ever again, right? Kill the objective. If you're still writing your resume with an objective, you're not only dating yourself, but you're also eliminating yourself out the game. People don't even look at an objective anymore. So please do not do the objective thing. The reason you don't want to do an objective is because it is basically telling the employer that you need a whole bunch for them. That's obvious. The objective is, of course, to get a job, but you don't want to do that. What you really want to do is sell your skills, your abilities. Those things will increase the bottom line for the company that you're actually applying to. So you kind of want to switch it up and not ask the employer what you can do for me, more so tell the employer what you can do for them. Isn't that a thing with the U.S. Army? It's not ask your country what you can do for me, but tell you what a professional summary is. A professional summary is a snapshot of what the reader is going to get into in your resume. It's telling an overview, like a highlight overview of who you are and what you're bringing to the table. Now, you for your resume, when you're applying, especially when you're heavily in pursuit of an actual career, you want to have different ones and tweak it for different opportunities. We come with a lot of different skills and abilities. We're not one dimensional, two dimensional, three dimensional, right? We have a lot of skills. What I don't want you to do in your professional summary is put everything in it and then expect the employer or the recruiter to say, yes, I want that person. It will only confuse the recruiter and the hiring manager. So you kind of want to make it more concise and tailored to the actual job that you're looking at. So my first thing I would recommend that you do when you're applying for a job, research the job description, look at the job description, and pull out those things that align with your own skills and abilities. Now, if it's a job description that you don't have that many skills and abilities for, you kind of think twice before. I don't want you to get disappointed and you're applying for these jobs and they're not even looking at you because you don't have the skills. Of course, you know, we have these dream jobs and we want to do all these things, but our background and our skills are just not lining up. So save yourself some time and not necessarily apply for those. Apply for the ones that are compelling for you that line up with your actual skills. Now, if you want to go back to school and get some additional, you know, skills or abilities, that's fine too. So you can always do that. But if you're out actually hot in pursuit and looking for an actual job, research that job description and study it and then start picking it apart and pulling actual things out that align with what you have. Those things, then make a list. Me and my little doodad notebook, get you one of those that have this 2 lines, and then make your list. This will be very good for you. Make your list. So therefore, you pull all that stuff out. Then you kind of say, okay, now what kind of skills and abilities do I have? That's number 2. So you start doing inventory, looking at the actual job description, then looking at your skills and abilities, and try to align them to say, okay, these are the things that I can do. And you're going to make this big, long list, but you're not going to put that in a professional summary, not all of that. What your goal is, and this is my number 3, make it concise and impactful and powerful. So what I mean by that, look at your top skills of all of the things that you do that you want to highlight that align with the top skills that's actually in that job description. When I say make it concise, make it powerful and impactful, maybe 3 to 6 sentences. And when I say that, not long run-on sentences that you're trying to put a whole lot of information in, but make sure that they're impactful and they're mostly like statements. Yes, write it in 3rd person if you can. And if you do it in the 1st person, it's kind of tricky in doing something like that. Usually you have some kind of connection where you're doing it in the 1st person that you're going to give it to someone. But for the majority of us, we're going to write it in the 3rd person, right? So write it in the 3rd person and make it very statement-like and impactful about your skills and your abilities. Now, there's various ways that you can actually write a professional summary. You can have a mini paragraph with the 3 to 6 impactful statements, or you can do a statement or slogan or quote about your skills and abilities, and then you can bullet them out as well. Or what I have seen that I think is absolutely phenomenal, what if you have someone that actually makes a recommendation? You can lift from the recommendation letter and put it up there who's speaking to your skills, who speak for you. Not only are you speaking for yourself, you have somebody that's actually speaking for you as well. So those are various ways that you can actually write a compelling professional summary. But the goal is to make it compelling. How can I get past this big stack? Because imagine recruiters, hiring managers, they have a big old stack of resumes. To make sure that yours get in the cut of saying, yes, I want to go into the interview pile. Not when they get tired, they've already reviewed their 50th resume and they're tired, then they got to read this big long paragraph and all of these words that are fluff words that's not really making a whole lot of sense. You don't want that. You want to catch their attention because you only have 6 seconds. Catch their attention, snap it in with a very impactful statement, and have it right there, front and center. So your writing statement, your professional summary, make sure it's impactful. Okay, research the job that you're looking for. That's number 1. Align it with the skills and abilities you already have. You want to highlight in your actual summary, and then make sure that it aligns with all the proof that's in the pudding in the actual body of the resume. Okay, and then number 3, when you're writing it, think of various ways on how you can actually highlight it. Do you want to do it in a summary where it's just a mini paragraph? Do you want to do it in bullet form? Whichever way you feel that you want to make it pop out on your resume, that's what you really need to do. And when you're writing it in a concise statement manner, the recruiters will thank you, and you will go into the I'll call you pile. And that's where you want to be, right? You want to be in the call pile. You don't want to be part of the pile that gets balled up and tossed in the garbage. You really want to be in a call pile. So do everything that you can and look at it. And when you're writing it and looking at different job descriptions, make sure you tweak it, because you don't want your summary to be a catch-all of all of your experience. I had a young lady to reach out to me one time, had me to look at her resume, do a kind of like a mini critique, and she put everything in the world that she wanted to do in the resume, in the summary, and it was too confusing. So you really couldn't fit her into any kind of role because she had like several roles in one, and you don't want to do that. Make sure that you're having tweak, and when you tweak those, save them in a document so you can use them again, because they're going to be very similar, but you're tweaking it according to the actual job that you want. And another tip, this is another tip I just thought about that I really want you to think about. Don't highlight stuff that you like to do. Although you may be a subject matter expert and a SME and all of that kind of stuff and you're a guru in it, but if you don't like doing it, please don't highlight it, because you'll get a job doing it all over again. And then on Monday morning, what's going to happen? I don't want to go to work. then we get back to those dreaded Mondays and be celebrating on Fridays for the weekend. So highlight the things that you love to do. Highlight those things that you enjoy doing and that you're very good at in your professional summary. That's what's going to help you make a compelling resume, a compelling summary to get yours plucked out and looked at and say, yeah, I want to talk to this person further, because the goal is to pique their interest enough to say, hey, I want to know more. Let me put this person on my call list so I can bring them in for an interview. Okay. Do you all have any questions on any of that? If you do, ask them there, because I would love to, answer your questions about that, about the professional summary. Any quick questions? Hey, everybody. Thanks so much, Monica. See you, Rhonda, out there. Monica Walker. Hey, Reverend Fenoy. Love to see you. Hey. I'll see you guys in August. Yay. I'm so excited about that. I'll see you guys in August in Austin. And let me see. Hey there, Miss Erica. All of my good peeps. Good to see you guys. If you all have anything, I can take notes. Your questions next session that I'm going to be having next Thursday, 5:45 Central Standard Time. And as always, please share this video. I hope you guys learned a lot as I'm walking through. You're welcome, Nairobi. I'm walking through what makes a great resume, giving you all these great tips to really make sure that when you're writing your resume, it's on point and that you get those interviews that you want. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always drop me an inbox and leave a comment there, things that you want to learn more: resume writing, interview prep, LinkedIn, career development, anything that you want to learn about. Just drop me a note. I'm happy to have it in one of my upcoming sessions and talk about this. And I'm glad to be with you guys. Hey. So this is Nicolette Barrett and Career Musings signing off. Goodbye for now. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you guys next, same bad time, same bad. Some music. I don't know. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Bye.